begging, please, please. Please, please, please.
You can still get on top.
Okay, everyone is here. Is everyone here? Okay, okay.
Hi guys, so something happened yesterday. As much as you want. We only need one. We don't need this much. Okay, two. One is enough. You can take it. Just take. Just take. My sister.
Kola. What do you do with
Okay, so since we have charcoal, let's light it up and dry up the thing now.
You'll find out soon.
See charcoal.
Kola.
You
Yeah?
That thing is for the verse, you know, right?
Huh?
It's for the poetry. That thing is for the poetry.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you want to use it for?
I thought I needed it for the crown.
No?
What's it for?
The thorns.
No, that is for poetry.
Poetry.
Poetry
The
now.
pottery.
Really? This thing?
And they put it in between now.
Really?
I had another idea for what it was for.
How did they, what did those, like, I'm confused.
You have crown already now. You have crown, don't stress yourself.
I know my lines though, right? Instead of going to stress myself.
Lines, and I get lines.
Nobody's even here. Nobody's here now. Jason, me, I know my lines very well. Nobody is here. I'm going to say.
Mensan, is there any outfit you have that you'd like to showcase? Okay, no, you're doing something. But you can borrow also.
Which of the outfits do you want to show?
That pink one, it was V that gave you.
To the gas cooker.
Please, everybody.
Only Father, I'm screaming, my Lady Gaga. She got me.
Prepare for my ass. Bunch of pigs. You go to bath for where water they flood. You say you get OCD. OCD my ass. Now then they write for that book now. Prepare study. Faith say you have to be diagnosed of OCD. I never see anything. They'll be alright. They'll be fine. Maybe she just shout. He wants me to go. I not gonna go anywhere. No be first we go house. Idiot. Yes, now that Joanna. That time when she came back, that time when she and Daddy came back, she was. Oh, they just know how to do this. You just throw shade. Throw shade. No, you don't get mind. If you get mind, you go talk what you want. Tell me, call my name, talk am. But you know fit. You go just they throw me shade. You fucking think of me, bitches.
KOLA has finally successfully brought peace between Zita and ROOBOY. Mind you, when the last basketball happened yesterday night, he was trying to do the same. Yes, it's from peace talk that we had that massive, explosive blowout of emotions and everything. I think that would have worked good if ROOBOY had been a little less, I don't know, if his attitude towards the whole reconciliation process had been a little bit better, I don't think things would have blown out of proportion the way that they did. Now, I'm not trying to excuse Zita's behavior, which was just terrible, obviously. But I like the fact that KOLA was able to bring them back together, and Zita did apologize for her behavior last night, which I think was really good. I'm not going to lie, it shows maturity. It also shows that She's someone that is willing to take responsibility for her actions. Even better, because she decided to apologize in public in front of other housemates, because what she did in public. I thought that was also good. Now, it wasn't just KOLA that, made the whole thing possible, even though he took like front stage for it. Immediately after that whole thing happened, you saw how he tried to talk to her, but she was like, she's in no good mood for the conversation to yield anything good. I think at that instance, she was already feeling bad, because the way that she spoke to KOLA shows that, yes, she was hurt and still feeling bad at the same time. Like, it felt like she was having a lot of mixed emotions at the same time. That is because of the way she spoke to him. She was like, I hear you, but I am not in the right frame of mind to have the conversation. I don't think the conversation is going to yield anything good. KOLA understood that and left. That was also lots of emotional intelligence. He didn't take it like, oh, she didn't want to talk to him or anything. He just calmly left. Must have approached it much later when she was calmer and, talked sense into her. On the other end too, according to what ROOBOY said, Jason had also spoken to him about it. Same thing KOLA did. I'm sure it's after he spoke with Zita, or maybe even before he spoke to Zita the second time, must have gone to ROOBOY as well. However he did it, he did a pretty good job to bring the both of them back together. Someone like Queen was doing face like, what I don't know, because I'm like, you are not part of the fight. Why are you doing face like, oh, you think everybody's like you, that even if you did not fight with someone, you carry them in your mind and like prison. Keep your big mind to yourself and be small mind to yourself, however that works for you. Allow people who are apologizing and allow people who want to forgive and move on. Zita and Rub Boy has had a good friendship for a very long time in that house. They had a fallout, obviously. As friends, that's what people do. Do you get, like, if someone is genuine towards you, when you do something, it hurts them bad because they genuinely like you. That was why Zita was really pissed at what ROOBOY did. Do you get? And also, when the whole thing blew out of proportion, I am also sure that ROOBOY was also coming from the part where, like the whole attitude towards the apology that he was giving to her. I think it was also coming from, you be my guy, just understand, let's move on. Do you get? I think both of them were coming from a genuine place, and it is also the reason why I think the reconciliation went well. Yes, KOLA did his bit, Jason did his bit, but it's just like, this is someone I really like. Why do I have to keep a grudge against them? I mean, like, I don't think anybody else has gone the extent that Zita went yesterday night. I don't think so. I mean, like, you pour food with the chop for person face, like, intentionally. That was a lot. That was a lot. It is probably not going to take away the fact that she will get punished. Probably ROOBOY too will get punished. But the good thing is, within the house, they have reconciled, and I hope that they move on from that. It's actually a breath of fresh air. Oh, by the way, guys, please like the video if you haven't, and subscribe to the channel, okay? Thank you so much. I forgot to say that. Thank you. And then also the part where we talk about punishments. People have been clamoring for disqualification, strikes, and all of that. For a first time offender that Zita is, because Biggie hasn't really like addressed anything she's done before, this will be like the first time he's addressing it. So I think she will probably get one strike, and ROOBOY would probably also get one strike. Why? Because she threw stuff at his face. He retaliated by, like almost a punch at her face. I don't know. So I think both of them will get a strike each. I don't think either of them would get disqualified because of that. So I think they will move on from that, really. After the punishment, they will serve the punishment together. It will even be better now that they've reconciled, right? She's apologized, yes, accepted the apology. I think ROOBOY has this thing where, however he wants to handle a situation is how he expects others to handle similar situations. And I think it's unfair to other people, because the way that he accepted the apology, it was just like straightforward, He didn't say so much. Do you get? He's just a free-spirited person, and he expects that others too will be as free-spirited as him is, but as he is. But that's not the case with other people, and you can't also impose that. He also tries to, apart from expecting it, tries to impose it on other people as well. And that is why most of the times I'll be like, why is he trying to gaslight this person to accepting an apology they don't want to accept, right? So now I kind of like understand better. He just wants what he wants because that is how he would likely handle a situation. So maybe moving forward, I'll be a bit lighter on him when he does stuff like that, if he does stuff like that in the future. I want to step away from this conversation and talk about the conversation that happened between Sultana and what's her name, Isabella, in the bedroom. The conversations that happen in this house is actually really interesting to me. And considering that, you know, Joanna is already doing merch with the Dracula name that Isabella gave to her, you would think that someone wants to move on from it. I am pretty sure she came out and saw all the images of her face and Dracula picture on X, on social media platforms, and decided that, okay, might as well go for it, right? So she went and did Dracula Unhinged, a busy Dracula Queen, like merch that she actually wears. I don't know if she's going to sell it to her fans. I mean, like, she does not really have massive fan base. I feel like if she's someone that had like mad fan base, she for sale low. Imagine her fans buying and using them to come for like a meet and greet with her. It will be in your face type of thing. Do you get? But she just does not have the fan base to do that. And the clothes, quite frankly, seem rushly made. Do you get? Like, it feels like, oh, I'm just trying to, whatever small clout I have, let me just get it. Because she does not really have a lot of clout. Whoever is advising her to do this, I hope they don't sell it as a merch. Just use it to catch crews. You will get attention, obviously, and then find a way to monetize that attention that you are getting. Please don't sell that to your fans. I mean, like, it's weird. It's tacky. The design, quite frankly, is quite tacky. Even though they try to turn it to art, it can't be turned to art. Like, the atmosphere is just not welcoming for that type of thing. So she might as well just let it go and move on. Like I said, get whatever attention you can get, attraction. Use a way to turn that traction to money, but definitely not by selling a merch. But for Isabella, I feel like the girl has already left the house. Do you get? If she's left the house, you can focus on your game that you're playing in the house. In as much as, yes, you're probably still, whatever, holding on to that, anything you're doing, right? But the person has already left. Do you get? Another thing too is, yeah, the one that started fight, it wasn't as though the person was the one that's, started it with you. I'm always here trying to defend Isabella because Thelma was the first person that was aggressive towards her and has still been, even outside the house. If Isabella was even dragging Thelma, I wouldn't even have a problem with that. But Joanna, Joanna had her flaws, but she wasn't the one that started this whole thing. So is it that you have something against Joanna because of something we didn't see or something we didn't experience? Is it a talk we didn't hear? It's not making a lot of sense to me, if I'm being honest. And I just want her to like move on. Do you get? Just move on. Oh yes, I think finally, but definitely not the least, I want to talk about the whole conversation about calling people cowards, especially when it comes to people that she's had issues with. And I'm like, you are also a coward. Like all of you, right, are cowards. That I feel like the people in the house this season, they are such cowards. They talk about each other behind each other's back. No, except for Zita. Right? Zita is the only person who would say something behind your back and still say it to your face. The other people, they are all just collective cowards. So I don't get why, Isabella thinks that she's the brave girl. You are not the brave girl. You used to call people names behind their back. Why didn't you call them Dracula in their face? Do you get? Why didn't you call them, what's the other one? Why didn't you call Mide's name in her face? Why are you calling them cowards when you yourself is a coward and say things behind other people's back? It is giving, I am not reading the room, or I am not, getting the memo. Because if you were such a brave person, why don't you have your out with them 1 time, twice, 3 times, as long as you wish to? But every time you sit down with people, you're calling people coward, but you are insulting them behind their back. You are gossiping. You're saying all the things that you've never said in their faces behind their back. How else do you define who a coward is, apart from the things that you're doing? Or you want them to come and ask you direct when you didn't say it to them directly. So their own policy, yes, I know that them too are cowards because they also do the same thing. But again, when I look at them, the policy of, you don't say it to my face, I am not going to respond. If you have mind, come and say it to my face. Yes, because they are waiting for you to come and express your brevity. Let's all be mad together since you want to continue to be mad, but you don't want to do it. I are calling everybody else coward, and you are not looking inwards. If you are looking for a coward, actually look at yourself in the mirror, because at this point, you are just the thorough example of a personification of the word coward. But you know, we could accept him because it's you in your head. You're somehow better, like you're the person who would not mind saying things to people's faces. Yet we've not seen you do that, not for once. And as for Sultana, right? It is amazing how people can be so oblivious to things when it is happening around them. Every other person, they are good, they can analyze, they can talk. But when it is around them, they become very oblivious. It is as though their sense of reasoning or their sense of perception flies away when things are happening around them. Because you are still with Sultana. You analyze every friendship in that house, talk about how not genuine they are and everything. Yet, Sultana is there with you. The girl who doesn't like you, the girl who carries grudges, the girl who would make plans for stuff with you and leave you at the very last minute, the girl who would take you to the HOH lounge but deny you immunity. Do you get the girl who called you names before becoming your friend, never apologized for it and moved on like nothing happened? That is the person you call a friend.